Hello and a warm welcome to you all. I am Dr. Rajat from the Material Science Center at IIT Kharagpur, and I am going to offer you a course on NPTEL, which is a 8-week lecture course which is based on the principles of polymer synthesis. Now, as the name suggests, it is obvious that I am going to talk about the basics of polymer synthesis. So, what is so important about this course and why you should be taking this course in my opinion. So, the main goal of this course is to talk about materials. Materials in general, they include polymers. So, polymers are basically a class of materials, and when you say materials, when you are creating say molecules, when you are synthesizing molecules, not all molecules could be materials. Materials are those molecules which have the properties that you want in order to achieve a specific goal. So, you have functional molecules. So, that way then all these polymers that we are using in our everyday life, I will not go into specifics of that, you might also know the overall everyday use of those. Say you have commodity polymers, you have specialty polymers. Commodity polymers are for everyday use, specialty polymers are for special applications. They have very high, very strong mechanical properties, high end mechanical properties, and they are very costly to produce also. And then you have engineering plastics which fall somewhere in between them. So, you see they have different properties. The main purpose of this course is to impress upon you the fact that we need to understand the relationship of structure with properties. It is very intimate relation. Properties do not generate out of the blue. You need to create or engineer, you need to design the structures and then you get the properties. But what is the topic here? The topic is principles of polymerization. We do not include say properties, structures and all in the topic. Actually, in order to create the structures, you need to know how to go to those structures, how to synthesize those structures. So, the first part of this course, approximately the first half of this course, will deal with some of those basic principles that you need to understand in order to enter say for example, a field of polymer chemistry as a researcher, or in order to tackle problems if you are studying polymer courses. So, that is why we will deal with some simple problems as we go along, and some really basic things we will start to explain, we will try to explain in a very lucid way. And along the way, not all the basic topics will be covered, but some of the most important basic topics will be covered regarding the polymer synthesis, say for example, step polymerization, radical chain polymerization, leaving radical chain polymerization and the applications thereof, and also the copolymerization. So, some of the things that have industrial relevance, because many of the polymers that we are using industrially, they are created by chain polymerization or step polymerizations. So, understanding those basic things are important. So, when we are going along understanding those things, we will also have, as I told you, try to work out some problems and try to elucidate the concept then and there or little bit later on also in assignments. And in the second part of this course, we will start by talking about chemical reactors. In general, the simple chemical reactions, mostly we will talk about that, and one or two applications in polymerizations. So, at times you will feel like this is a physical chemistry course, or maybe we are talking too much mathematics, but ultimately the differences between different fields, they are becoming blurred nowadays, things are becoming interdisciplinary. So, in order to understand a particular thing, you need a wholesale idea of a gamut of things. So, you need to also understand physical chemistry in order to understand polymerizations, and polymers you are preparing in chemical reactors. So, you need to know the design principle of chemical reactors. In order to go through that, you have to go through some simple mathematics. I will try to make it easier for you, but I am sure you will find it very important for your future endeavors, be it trying to tackle problems like in exams, or be it going into the industry and then understanding already what the structure can, what kind of structure can dictate what kind of properties will help you a lot in designing new polymeric systems. So, the structure property relationship and the synthesis of different industrially important polymers, the chemistry part of it, that will be the main emphasis in the second part of this particular course. So, this is overall in a nutshell, in some way or other, what you can expect from this course. So, again I am extending a warm welcome to you all, and there will be assignments and there will be interaction through forums, and I hope you will, all of you will get something useful out of this course. Thank you and see you in the course.